What's happening, everybody? All right, it's never a dull moment as a Raider fan, and as you guys have probably seen on social media, a bomb just dropped that Mark Davis has now moved on from Tom Telesco, which is crazy to me. So many reports were coming out that obviously AP was let go just a couple days ago, but there were reports that came out that Mark Davis was going to retain Tom Telesco, that he was going to keep his job, and there was already reports going out that we have confirmed interviews with head coaches, and so it was just you kind of thought that Tom Telesco was a big part of that. Obviously, Mark Davis, Tom Brady is going to have a lot of say in that process, but because they were moving forward and coaches were confirmed with interviews, you thought Tom Telesco, obviously had a big hand in that. And I'm kind of thinking out loud because obviously this is brand new. But when I heard the information drop, I took a minute, I probably 15, 20 minutes, just kind of sit and kind of process this. Because if coaches are already being confirmed, that interviews are scheduled, I'm trying to figure out, okay, you're already doing this without a GM. If you thought that if you knew you're going to move on from Tom Telesco, and you're confirming coaches for interviews, I'm just thinking that, and now you're gonna have to go out and find a GM. You can agree whether or not Tom Telesco did a good job or not. That's fine. But is Mark Davis going to kind of throw us a curveball? Is he going to surprise us with a potential GM pick very quickly? And I have an idea or just speculation as to who it could possibly be, and I'm going to hit you with it. And I definitely want your feedback. But before I get into it, I announced kind of a surprise giveaway on Monday. And today I was going to drop a video. I already had another video planned, but obviously this information comes up. But the winner of that surprise giveaway is Arnie Garza 5596. I replied to your comment in that video that I dropped on Monday with the instructions on how to redeem that giveaway. So congratulations. I appreciate you. Just my way of kind of just kicking off or ending the season at least in a positive note on this channel. And so Arnie Garza 5596, email me at realraider805@gmail.com and I'll give you the instructions on how to redeem that giveaway. Again, just my way of saying thank you. I appreciate everybody that responded in the comment section. I'm still doing my next giveaway at 4,500 subscribers. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, all that fun stuff. I definitely appreciate it. And if you want to be included in that next giveaway, hit that subscribe button. Just my way of saying thank you and giving back to everybody. So Arnie Garza 5596, congratulations. Hit me up and I'll definitely get you back with the instructions on how to redeem that giveaway. So let's kind of jump into this. My initial thoughts is, one, I was obviously just surprised that they moved on with Tom Telesco, again, with all those reports coming out that we were going to retain him. But here's my initial thought, okay? You're already contacting head coaches. Maybe there was some disagreement with the direction or the future of who the head coach would be or their top targets, right? Because that's the biggest thing, right? Mark Davis, Tom Telesco, and reports have it that Tom Brady is going to be big in the discussions. Obviously, you got your top targets in mind. You got your two top guys, probably, whether it be Ben Johnson or maybe a veteran head coach that's been around the block. And so you have the direction, you have your targets, and then maybe there was some discrepancy, some arguments, some disagreements as to who those top targets are, but you're already reaching out and confirming, right? You're already reaching out to coaches and confirming interviews. And you're doing it. And now you let Tom Telesco go. And now you have to search for your GM. And my concern is two things. One, are you going to do this ass backwards again? Are you going to bring in a head coach and now the head coach is going to pick their GM? Like, how are you going to do this? Because you screwed up the last two times with John Gruden and Josh McDaniels, right? You brought those two in and they got to basically pick their GMs. And there needs to be accountability in the building, right? You need to bring in your GM and then you have to allow that GM to bring in the head coach. So my concern is that we're going to be doing this ass backwards again. That's just my initial concern. And that's number one. Number two, because I am an advocate, I want them to hire the GM and the GM hire the head coach to allow the chain of command to fall into place properly. That's my biggest thing. Now, and this is pure speculation. This is just me kind of thinking out loud. So I appreciate you sticking with me and allowing me to do this. Um, Here's my thing. Mark Davis, you can tell when they brought Tom Brady into the building, when they had him walk into the Henderson practice facility, and you had everybody in the rafters and the second floor, everybody cheering, and you can kind of see Mark Davis. It's almost like he was a kid on Christmas, you know, bringing Tom Brady into the building. I mean, he was gawking over Tom Brady. You could just see it in the videos and the photos and all that stuff. Here's just my initial thought, and let me know in the comment section down below. Is Tom Brady gonna be our next GM? I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. Again, pure speculation. Is Mark Davis gonna give the keys to the ship to Tom Brady? Because you're already reaching out to coaches. You already have interviews lined up. Either you're gonna do this process ass backwards again, or is Tom Brady gonna be the next GM for the Las Vegas Raiders? I'm not sure how that works out because he has ownership. I don't know if you can have part ownership and also be the GM. I have no clue. Obviously, he has a contract with, I think it's Fox, as a broadcaster. I think that he'd probably have to obviously put that completely aside and opt out of that contract. I don't know what that process is, but again, guys, this is new information, so I'm kind of just thinking out loud. But yeah, like is Mark Davis gonna pull that card and allow Tom Brady to be the next GM? I don't know, man. Let me know in the comment section down below, but it's never a dull moment. It is never a dull moment with our Las Vegas Raiders. You know, AP goes to the podium acting like he's safe, dodging bullets from the press. And then within 24 hours, he's booted out the building. Reports come out that Tom Telesco is good. And all of a sudden we get the reports Tom Telesco is out, but we already have coaches lined up to come in and interview for the job. And so I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this front office with Mark Davis anymore. To be dead honest with you, it's so hard to determine what the next move is going to be. You know, they got veteran coaches lined up. They got young, hot coaching names like Ben Johnson. You know, he's lined up for an interview, I think, this Friday. And so things are already lining up to move forward. It's strange to me that you already have them scheduled, but you don't have a GM, which tells me that it's going to be Tom Brady and Mark Davis doing the interviews. Because unless you got a GM already lined up and you're going to announce later today that a GM is now hired, you know, you're going to be doing interviews without the GM. So again, my concern is that you're doing it ass backwards, and we need to be able to hold the right people accountable for their actions. And you know, we'll just see how it remains to be seen just how this thing's going to play out. So I want to jump on and kind of give me my initial thoughts. I might be going live later today to kind of discuss it with you guys and get your thoughts and feedback on this. So make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so that you do know when I do go live, when I drop more content. But I appreciate you sticking with me again. Arnie Garza 5596, you're the winner of my surprise giveaway. I still am doing my giveaway at 4,500 subscribers once I hit it. Just my way of saying thank you and show my appreciation. So Arnie, make sure you email me at realraider805@gmail.com so I can give you the instructions on how to redeem that giveaway. So again, guys, I appreciate it. You know, Tom Telesco's out the building. It's never a dull moment. But make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you do want to go live. And I'm going to try to hit you guys with more content as we continue this crazy off season. Obviously, now we got to hire a GM. We got to hire a head coach. That process is hopefully going to be extensive. I hope we do a good job because we got to right this ship. Way too much drama in the last 4 or 5 years. We need to correct this. And Mark Davis, it's now in your hands. And maybe Tom Brady's hands as well. So I appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you do know I might go live later this evening. And I hope hopefully you join me, man, and we could chop this thing up. So I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.